Oh, sick. Can you see me still?
Huh?
Oh, sick. Let's see if people come.
Does it say you're live now?
Yep. People who have my notification. Oh, there's the one, this person.
Oh, there's me. I'm coming in.
See how many people actually come in. Let's see who has my notifications on. Hey guys. Oh wow. Okay. So I'm on Zoom right now with Robin. I don't know if you guys can you speak, Robin, and see if they can hear you.
Hello, guys.
Can you hear her? Oh, they do.
Yay.
If I keep looking over there, it's because I have my TV connected to my phone or my computer. So, we're gonna talk about 302 today. Everybody saying hi to you.
I see. I'm in chat too.
We're gonna talk about 302 today. As you guys know the deal, before every episode, we're gonna talk about the episode and what we expect out of it. We have about an hour and a half, an hour and 15 minutes until the episode airs. So what do you guys want to talk about? We have our theory queen here.
But they haven't really given us a whole lot for theories right now.
You don't think Rolf is gonna die? I don't think he's gonna die either.
He's not gonna die.
I think it's gonna be a very emotional episode. Can you guys hear my dryer or my washer is so loud? He might go away. I agree. I just feel like a lot what they've been telling us is that this episode is going to be very emotional, kind of more like no monsters, just focuses on, well, the necromancer is going to be there, but focuses on other things like, Rolf and Landon and Hope. What was the other one that they said? You see their scene between Caleb, Jed, and Lizzy, and somebody else. I can't remember who else was in that scene. I think Rolf will become a hybrid. I really hope not. I really don't want Raphael to become a hybrid.
The last 10 minutes is going to be between Landon and Rolf, I think.
Landon and Rolf, yeah. We'll see what happens. Well, would you like to see some of Hope's family come this season? I'm always open to it. I just don't think they will. Not because the writers or something don't want it. It's because a lot of the time the actors aren't available. The last 10 minutes. Okay, we read that already. Gosh, everybody's asking me.
I really, really want Hope to say always and forever. And I want it to be to Landon. I already said this to Iz. I don't want it to be to Rolf. I don't want Landon to say it to Rolf. I want it to be a hand-in thing.
Yeah, I want Hope to say it definitely. And I want her to say it to Landon.
Yeah.
But we just don't, the whole context of how somebody's going to say it, we don't know. But hopefully it's Hope who says it.
We had Landon saying it last episode, and he was interrupted, but he was only kind of saying it to the air. He wasn't actually saying it to her because he was dead.
Mm-hmm.
But, what if she kind of somehow knew that he had said that and he was saying goodbye to her somehow, and then she says it to him? I don't know. That's just...
Did we see the sneak peek? We did. I did. Excuse me. Robin, did you see it? Both of them?
I did.
Both of them? Yeah. If he becomes a hybrid, he will have sire bond. Exactly why I don't want it. I hate sire bonds. It ruined the Vampire Diaries that season for me when Elena was bonded. Is that a word? That's probably not a word. To what's his name? Damon. Yeah.
The guy I don't like. I mean, not me. You don't like him.
I don't like him. Maybe Caleb will make me like him a little bit. What do you think the trident is going to be used for? I get a theory. I put this in our group chat today. So if you guys don't know, the trident is the thing that Josie used in episode 7 to make Simu Landon. And if Raph doesn't die, I feel like they're going to use the trident to make his subconscious into a golem so he's alive.
But it's also the same thing that Clark used to put his soul into when Simulan tricked him into his body, because he was going to use it to put his soul into Hope's body.
Yeah. Nadia, I 100% would agree with you. Always and forever. It's okay. Listen, it's a Michelson thing, but it shouldn't be a bad thing if Landon's involved.
Well, didn't Keelan say always and forever?
Probably.
So, like, as long as it's with your significant other, then I think that it's kind of, it's a love and family thing. If she says it to him, that's her.
If she turned Raph into a hybrid, he would be sire to her, and that would just make it awkward between the three. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a fan of Raph becoming a hybrid. I don't care whose blood it is. Well, it has to be Hope, right?
No. Oh yeah, because she's the only one.
It has to be Hope's because she has the original blood.
Yeah.
The writers better not do Raphael dirty. Listen, I come prepared. We'll see what happens. Is people from the Vampire Diaries come on this season? Have we had one from the Vampire Diaries? Yeah. Yeah. Joe from the Vampire Diaries.
And Jeremy.
And Matt. So we've had people from the Vampire Diaries, but I don't know if we'll get any more. I loved the Raph and Landon sneak peek. The ending was adorable. What do you want to happen this episode? I think it's going to. I really am looking forward to this episode because I want it to focus around Raph. As much, you guys know I'm not the biggest Raph fan, but I want to see this episode about him. Just only him. You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking forward to. What about you, Robin?
I'm really looking forward to the Brotherhood because we didn't really get a whole lot of Landon and Raph. Like, even since the beginning, we don't have a whole lot of them, and I really love their friendship, and that's what I'm looking forward to is them just kind of, like, even in a sneak peek, them kind of fooling around like they used to and stuff like that. Like, I think that's really cute. I think Landon really needs that.
Yeah.
Especially with everything that's happened lately, they haven't really had a chance to connect. So I'm really looking forward to that.
She's the only living hybrid. You mean Hope? Hope's not a hybrid. She's not a vampire yet. I don't know what that says. Raphael was royal blood in him. Has royal blood. He does.
That's why I think he's going to leave, though. I don't think he's going to die. I think he's going to leave because he's going to try to find his roots.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Yeah. If Hope sees Landon as a part of her family, then she should say it to him. Exactly. That's why I want her to say it this season, or this episode.
His dad is in this episode because we see a picture of him.
Yeah, his dad, Raph's dad, is in this episode. When do we? We're not going to get one of those Kirby. What's that? Pyrokinesis. We're not going to get one of those scenes between Handon anytime soon.
You don't think so?
I don't know. I'm always disappointed.
I think that they have been talking about it since season 2 in like as many episodes as possible. And they're building up. I mean, Alyssa has mentioned it, and Lizzy has mentioned it, and Raph walked in, and like I think that they're building it up to be this like really big moment, and then something is going to happen after that, where it's going to be like they're building us up to a high, and then we're going to come crashing hell down.
I got disappointed last episode. Where the fuck? Oh, I don't think he's gonna get killed, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think he is. I think the entire episode we're gonna spend thinking, like, you know, he might die, but at the end something's gonna happen and he's gonna be okay. I do think he's gonna leave because I don't think Roth's in the next episode, right? I don't think he's in the musical episode.
Not in the musical.
Yeah. No. Did you guys see the musical episode trailer?
They leaked it.
They leaked it by accident. Oh, guys, I am so freaking excited for that episode, especially after seeing the preview or the trailer. The song, Chris's voice.
I want it to be now. I don't want to wait another
I know. Roth has so much potential in this episode. Oh, somebody was tweeting out today. She's a reporter. She was tweeting out that she said that Peyton did so incredibly well in this episode, and Raphael really shines in this episode. And she also really, like the director had said, always. The director since March, before the episode even was like going to air, before COVID hit, was like, the last 10 minutes are going to make you cry. We knew going into this episode that this episode was going to be an emotional one. And I'm really excited to see Roth, especially Roth and Landon, portray those two characters where, their emotions get the best of them, because they've always kind of like hid it because they've had to be strong because, they're both in the foster care system. So, but yeah.
I'm not worried for Handon. This is Handon's season.
Where is this? Wait.
The thing is with Handon is that Danielle said if they stay the same, then they have nowhere to go from there. And if you want a couple to keep like building and growing, you need to give them obstacles, because if they stay the same, they're just at a stalemate. So the fact that they're still putting obstacles in their way means good things, even though we're going to be in pain dealing with them.
Yeah.
If they keep them exactly how they are and they don't go anywhere from there, then that's basically dead in the water.
When's the episode? In about an hour. Landon does need that. I don't remember what I said. Do you know Elena and Damon has kids because they're both human? I know they have a daughter named Stephanie. But I don't think she's gonna come on Legacy. She's too young. I like to see Roth being a descendant of King Arthur. Me too! They can't just say that and not explore it. Gosh. Yeah, would you like to say anything on that, Robin?
I think that they are going to explore it. I think that they're kind of leaving his storyline open.
Yeah.
To explore it later. Like, that's why I think he's leaving, because they are going to explore it. They're just not going to explore it right now.
Yeah. Oh, this is where you said it says what I'm worried about Handon. Guys, they're gonna be fine. It's gonna be an emotional season for them. I think that we've known that since the beginning, but I'm really excited for them both to, like, even we don't know if they'll be together or not or whatever, but at the moment they are. But I am really excited to see their individual storylines as well. Especially if Landon goes dark with Malivore and if Hope goes dark. I'm really excited to see those things explored because they both deserve it. But I'm not worried about their relationship. Oh, do you see that one?
Yeah, I don't want to discuss that.
Okay, we're not going to discuss that one.
Hope, I don't think it's not that Hope didn't look happy in the teaser. I think she was just kind of like surprised and kind of like confused. I don't think it's that she's angry or anything. She's just kind of like, what is this?
Oh, you mean in the musical one?
Musical one, yeah. That's what I think it is.
Her
there
face,
was no hope in
her face was, yeah, her face was confusion and disgust because a musical, it's not Hope's thing.
Also, Landon is not going to write Klaus as evil. There's no way, dating Hope Michelson, that he is going to write Klaus as evil, because he knows, because that scene in 101 where he was like,
evil is relative. Yeah. He had a line that said, evil is relative. Landon will not write Klaus as evil. Hope might think at the beginning that he is. And I think in the picture that we got, where he's handing her the script, it's him basically saying, I want you to read this, and I'm going to tell you I did not write your dad the way that you think I did. Yeah.
I think he's going to surprise her because I think she's going to be worried because it's going to bring up like old feelings and stuff about her parents, obviously. And she's going to be worried because like Stefan's diaries and Alaric's diaries and stuff do not paint Klaus in a very good light. And I think Landon's going to remember that like from the first time that she brought him, that he was at the school. And I think that he's really going to surprise her. And that's why he's handing her the script.
Yeah. I wonder who's gonna play Bonnie. Yeah, we have no idea who's gonna play Bonnie. It'll be interesting. Watch Kim come back. Like for this one episode. What do you think about Landon in a suit?
I'm gonna leave that one to you.
It's the first thing I noticed. Come on, guys. Listen, 114 when he was in like that suit for the what was it, Miss Mystic Falls or whatever. But the one, I'm gonna leave it at that. He looks good in anything. Or I was gonna make a comment, but that would have been really inappropriate, so I'm not gonna say that. When do you think we'll see the new characters this season?
Episode 5.
Yeah, probably when season 3 was technically supposed to start. So episode 5. We will see Ethan in episode 4. 5. 4.
4. Yeah, because the synopsis is out.
Yeah, 4. We'll see Ethan back.
Hold on tight. That's what that one's called.
Handed. Anywho. I feel like I'm gonna cry most of this episode. I got tissues. Because I know I'm gonna cry because I freaking cry over everything in this fucking show.
Language.
Fuck no. I wonder what Dark Handed would look like. Bomb-ass couple, that's what it looked like. That girl looked betrayed. What girl? What the fuck? Stop doing that. Do you think Landon's gonna put Klaus in the musical? Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Danielle's emojis scare me. Heart, crying face, and devil. Her and Landon.
Yeah, heart is her and Landon.
Her emotions get the best of her. And she goes dark.
Okay, see, I think that because of everything that she went through and because of her, like, with the depths of all the depths of Lennon that she's had to deal with and all of the fact that she has had the whole world basically on her shoulders this whole time, is that her emotional state, because I don't know if anyone's watched the Henry Weekly episode, which is the Hope episode, which is like my episode. But I said that I didn't think Hope was weak. I thought that she was controlled. And I really think that we're going to see a non-controlled Hope in this season because of everything that she's went through. And I think that that's what the sad emoji is or whatever, is her emotions kind of being like, because if you think about it, she hasn't dealt with her dad's death. She hasn't dealt with her mom's death. She hasn't really dealt with all of Landon's deaths. And the girl was basically a balloon ready to freaking pop. And I think that her spells are going to go crazy and everything like that. And that's what I think the emotion part is.
Yeah. Can you keep talking? What's up?
I also think that the devil emoji or whatever is probably going to be the fact that, because if you guys remember in 301 where she says, I'm not going to get that far away from you again, I think that that is going to kind of go into the whole like obsessive kind of need to protect or overprotect because she doesn't want to have to deal with that again. So it's going to kind of transfer into her kind of going into this more like darker side of who, like the darker personality of who Hope is. Like, I honestly think she's really going to let loose. Like, I think she's going to get, I think like MG's speech about we have to do these things without Hope. I think that that's really going to come into play because Hope's just going to be like, you know what? You can do it. I'm going to think more about me because the therapy box made her think about, does she choose herself or does she choose other people? And she always chooses other people. So I think this season is going to be more about her choosing her.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like a lot of this is like, like especially last episode, it's like you really see how much the school depends on Hope and how much how much pressure is put on her back. And, having the last name that she has, it doesn't help at all either. It just puts more, because the last thing she said to her dad was that she was going to make good by their name, So, sorry. But like,
I just rewatched his death scene too. You had to fucking bring that up.
But what I was saying is basically like, Hope has so much pressure on her back that she doesn't really take time to think about what she's really feeling, just about what she thinks people would like to think she's feeling, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
She puts like on this face.
And that kind of like is like a segue into the new character Cleo, because I noticed that they're asking about her. Is Cleo is brought in to help Hope
with her artistic side.
Paint.
Yeah.
Because Hope's stuck. And when and I mean, being a creative person myself, when you're stuck and when you're feeling like emotionally drained, you have no motivation to do what it is, like what your creative outlet is. So Hope not painting basically means that she's got like this bug in her emotion, like this emotional cog that she doesn't have turning. Mm-hmm. And Cleo is going to be brought in to help with that somehow.
Yeah. And I'm really excited for Cleo's character. I feel like, Hope has Lizzy, and everything as a friendship, but like I feel like she needs more of, how do I describe it? More of somebody who is like her creatively and artistically, because the last person she painted with was her dad. She would paint with her dad, and then after that she didn't really have anybody she would paint with. So I feel like I'm really excited for Cleo solely based on that. And I'm really excited to see Cleo's interaction with Caleb too.
Yeah.
Caleb deserves the world, and I feel like I already love them. I already ship it.
I'm super excited for her because there's the harpy mythology, and you know how much I've been wanting a harpy.
Yes, you always talk about it. But yeah. Oh, I'm not even looking at the comments, are you?
Yeah, I am. I'm not as excited for Ethan's character, but I never really liked him to begin with. I actually preferred Maya. But I don't think that he's going to get in between Hope and Landon. I think that Ethan is going to be more there. I honestly think for Lizzy, because there was an Alaric line in season 2 about, wouldn't it be nice if Lizzy could find someone like Ethan or whatever that he had said to Max. So I think that there's going to be some sort of interaction with Lizzy and maybe Josie and that. But
well, we know definitely Josie. Yeah, we definitely know Josie has an interaction with Ethan in episode 4. Because she sees him and it brings all these memories back about, what happened at the game and everything. But I agree with you. I would love to see the dynamic between not only Lizzy, but just like the twins with Ethan. I don't know why, but we'll see, because I don't know. I still think Josie's going to go off to Mystic Falls.
Oh, me too, for sure. But I thought that even before the season came out. Mm-hmm. And I'm pretty sure I've said that on the podcast. Mm-hmm. Hope will keep her witch powers if she becomes a tribrid. The whole point of her is that she will keep all 3 of the aspects of her birth or heritage or whatever.
Did you talk about what do we think the context behind Hope dressed up as a knight is?
That was my next one.
It came out what it is.
That was part of the sneak peek. That's basically Landon just imagining her in the story, because Raph was like, well, what was Hope doing there?
Yeah, so basically what Landon's doing is researching, because, obviously Raph is a descendant, I guess, or whatever, a descendant of King Arthur. And Landon's researching, and I guess he's like daydreaming or something, and he's daydreaming, and Hope was some reason was in there.
Well, there was also the behind the scenes pic with the director with two other guys in knights, like in armor.
Yeah.
And I think that's Roth and Landon. So he's kind of picturing all of them in that sense.
Mm-hmm.
And then just one of them happens to be Hope. But it's a really nice, fun parallel to 109 when Landon said to Roth, "What was Hope doing in your dreams?" And
Yeah.
saying, "What was Hope doing there?" to Landon. Like, it's a really fun parallel between them.
Oh yeah. What happened to MG and Lizzy?
Nothing yet.
Listen, MG and Lizzy, I'm really excited about them this season because I think what got me excited is Jenny really is like, she was not holding back when she was talking about them. In her little bio or whatever, she was basically like, like Lizzie's finally realizing what a great guy MG is, and that's all I've ever wanted. Girl, thank you so much. Took you 3 seasons, but it's happening. What?
Technically 2.
You know what I meant. But yeah.
What do you want?
They are really cute. I really like the whole like friendship part though first. She sees them as a friend right now and kind of like grow that relationship between the two of them.
Sterilline.
Does that mean we're going to have to wait like 7 seasons for them to get together?
God, I hope not. It's like 3 a.m. where I am. I'm staying up to watch the episode live.
Something I would do.
That's dedication.
That's dedication. MG is so sweet. He literally is. I don't care. He's so awesome. I don't know if we really will have much of a storyline for MG this season. We haven't heard much about it, but we'll see. We're finally caught up with the comments.
I know we have 45 minutes.
I'm getting anxious.
It's 5 where you live. Where are you, Alexis? Where do you live? Like 5 p.m. or 5 a.m.?
5 a.m. Girl, what you doing up?
Nevada. Oh, we're on the same time zone. I mean, I'm not in Nevada, but we're in the same time zone.
Are you still watching the episode or are you still going to work? I don't have to work today. I worked this morning. I was telling Robin, I took off all Thursdays. So I should be good. Because I do have the podcast out of this too. Which, oh guys, this podcast is going to be emotional. I feel like there will not be many seasons. I disagree.
I think we're going to get season 4 for sure.
Mm-hmm. Legacies and Lies came out like right before we got on here, and we watched it and we reacted to it. Out of context line. I gotta say it. Out of context, not gonna tell you who says it, but you're gonna know who this person said it to. Dogs go to heaven, Danielle.
I think we both like lost it after that.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's in that thing right there in the box.
All you people who can't watch it tonight and, having to avoid spoilers, I commend you because I don't think I would be able to do that. Like, you guys have some serious willpower.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Not me thinking of the episode when I aired and scrolling through my Twitter while I was upstairs freaking out.
Oh, you want to come say hi? I know you have to come say hi.
Can I say hi?
I guess you already waved.
No, I didn't.
I'd show hiccup. That means I would have to actually show my face, so that wouldn't happen.
I know, right? Right here.
Yeah, me either, Alexis. I don't have a patience to wait for it.
I don't have cable, so I'm watching. I watch it on a link.
Can I use your recording? If I give you a flash.
I'm not recording.
You're not screen recording?
I'm getting it from somebody. Sorry.
Time to pump the chocolate out.
What?
You seen that trend on TikTok?
No. Wow, there's 32 of you guys here. I never get that much. I think the most I've ever gotten on live actually is like 150. That was like when I first started season 2, though. You still there, Robin?
One second, I just have to do something.
Huh? You guys have anything else to say? We have 45 minutes until the episode airs. I always used to watch your live streams. Well, welcome back. Ooh, this is a good one. Let's just talk about Handon. I could. I honestly could. Who do you think's gonna die tonight? I don't think anybody's gonna die tonight. What do you think's gonna happen? Tears. A bunch. I can't wait for Hold On Tight. Hopefully it's Hand. Oh, it's definitely gonna be Handed. If it's not Handed, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Come here, buddy. I know you like being on camera. It's fine.
Who do I think is gonna die tonight? No one's gonna die tonight. If you had to create a world like Landon's Daydream Night Hope, what would your story be? Mine would probably be a nightmare. It would be like a horror movie. I don't know, just because I love horror movies, I love thrillers. So like mine would probably be so dark and twisted, and I would love it, but I would also be terrified too.
I would want to live in a world like they do in Legacies. I would want to know how I how I would survive. There's no monster in tonight's episode, right? There's the necromancer, but I don't really consider him a monster at this point. He's licking my hand.
I wish I could time travel to watch this entire season already. Mood. Me too.
Can you not lick my hand, please?
Also, if I could time travel, I would have all of Lucifer as well. So, you know.
What about the photo in tonight's episode with Raph and MG at a party? There was a photo?
Oh yeah, the bonfire.
How come I haven't seen this?
I don't think Raph is there though. It was one of the stills. Caleb is there for sure. Maybe MG. I don't know. I don't know why they're doing the bonfire though. I don't know what it is.
Wait, what if Landon says hold on tight to Hope because she's oh yeah,
Wait,
100%.
Did I just see Felix is here?
Is
Felix? I think so. Hi Felix.
Look at my damn dog.
Wait, if Landon says hold on tight to Hope because he's gonna take her flying. Yes, please.
That's what we want. That's all we want.
Can you please take her flying? Wait, what if Cleo teaches? No, because Cleo, she's not. Okay, what if one of them teaches Landon how to fly because he doesn't quite know how to do it yet? If the Harpies are coming in, what if they're like teachers to teach him how to fly?
That'd be amazing.
Also, we need to advocate to get Iman in as like a full-time vampire.
Please. Mon is the
And
best.
if you guys don't know who she is,
You're missing
you're
out.
missing out.
Yeah.
She's incredible.
She's incredible. Mon is an extra. We had the privilege of having on our podcast.
It's episode 10, I think.
I also got to meet her in Covington in 2019, and she was one of the sweetest people ever. She took a video of me and sent it to Quincy, and she was the sweetest.
And Jack's can have a full-time spot too.
Would you like Hope to go dark or Landon? Both.
Both.
Both. Dark Hope and Malivore Landon.
Dark Handon.
Hot fucking couple. Freaking couple.
Yeah, Landon, the Harpies, and Wade can go flying together.
Yes, Wade, my husband. Don't tell Landon. Wade is another other husband. I wonder if Cleo is a harpy, human, or supernatural creature.
Harpy.
Yeah.
Unless they changed it, but she's a harpy. Breaker.
Wade is so underrated. Yes, he is, and he's so overhated too. People are so mean.
He got so much hate last episode.
For what?
I know, for nothing.
He literally had like 3 or 4 lines, and then he was in the episode, but like
he's such a sweetheart. He doesn't deserve that.
Elijah is so sweet.
Bye, Naughty.
Bye. Thank you for your wonderful edit. I just watched it.
Wade and Hope. Yes, please.
Yes. Danielle actually commented. I asked that. That was one of my questions that she responded to, and she said she wants it too.
Yeah. Who are your guys' favorite characters? I want to know.
Riker's gonna fall asleep. Are you gonna fall asleep, buddy? What does Danielle want? Wade and Hope to interact. Since Wade is Landon's new best friend. Oh, they're coming in. Hope, Josie and Lizzy. Hope, Andrea Michelson. Facts. Hope, Landon, Roth, Lizzy, Caleb. Hope, Landon, Lizzy. There it is.
That's my favorite.
Exactly. Hope, Landon,
Yeah.
Lizzy. Landon Kirby, as he should. Hope, Landon, Lizzy. For me, it's in like no specific, I guess a specific order. Landon, Hope, Lizzy, but
Mine is Hope, Landon, Lizzy. Hope will always be my number one.
her and Landon are like a tie for me. I just love Arya, so I love Wade's character. I hope we see more of his fairy powers. I really do too.
I think, well, no, I guess my theory on the musical was wrong, so maybe but the monster for the musical, I think, is still kind of tied in with my theory.
After the episode where she was spilling spell, Hope and Wade definitely need a scene together. Yeah, spilling the truth. Oh, yeah. Don't even get me started on that episode. That was episode 10, right? This is why we don't entrust in Muppet babies. Or something.
I really hope Rock says the line today. Like
do
the title.
too. I really hope it's Raphael. I had a feeling maybe, like, if it's not Raph, which I seriously doubt it's not, it might be Hope.
But, like, this is basically his episode.
Oh, no, I want him to say it. But, like...
He hasn't said a title yet.
Yeah. I know, you pointed that out. That you said that... I was like, wait, he's never said a line.
Yeah.
But MG's the sweetest. He literally is. And Quincy's the same. Alyssa is one of my favorite characters. I like her.
I like Alyssa, but I really like the badass bitches.
Yeah. Saying what to who. The line is, or the title is "Goodbye Sure Do Suck," and I think he's saying it to Landon. I want Landon to kill Malivore, not Hope. He deserves to be the hero, even if it's just for once.
I agree.
Yeah. He's been a hero so many times, though.
But I don't think Hope needs to be the hero every single time. I think that people should start stepping up.
Yeah. I'm not ready to see Josie's girlfriend. I am.
Me too.
Anywho. I'm really excited for Josie's new love interest. I don't know. I have a good feeling about it. Then again, I could be totally fucking wrong, but it's fine. Do you guys think that the Hope is going to sing to Landon in the music episode? Huh?
Yes, I do think Hope's going to sing to Landon in the musical episode. I will die on that hill.
That's literally the only... Danielle said that's the only way she was going to sing, is if Hope was singing to Landon. And if you don't believe me, there's a video out there. I will find it for you. Every time I get a theory, it all goes out the window when the writers post something about the episode. Literally. I think Josie needs to see a therapist. I think the entire fucking school needs to see a therapist.
I agree with that too.
Yes.
I kind of Landon. You know what? Honestly, I think Landon is the only one that doesn't treat Hope as the hero all the time. I think everyone else leans on her and kind of expects her to do it. And Landon is the only one that actually tries to be by her side and better himself to be the hero, to help her out.
I was just bashing this episode, but to bring that into this, episode 10 in season 2, when we're in the gym and Landon's punching the punchy bag. You and I were talking about this last night, right? Yeah, we talked about this yet. Basically, Landon was like, I want to fight, I want to learn to fight, and I want you to teach me. And then here Hope comes in and she's like, I'm not going to teach you, especially if the monsters are back. Or not the monsters are back. If she has to, what did she say? This is how well I know this episode. She said something. She's
I
like,
want you to be the hero because
the hero is never the last one standing. Yeah. And he's like, well, if you're not going to teach me, then somebody else could teach me.
So we're both standing at the end of this, yeah.
He wants to try and help her because he knows. Episode 9, my favorite, episode 9 of season 1, my favorite scene between Hope and Landon, he literally says, in there, he goes, because you're burdened with all the responsibilities. You know what I mean? You remember that line?
Yep.
He knows it. And he's trying to make it less impossible for her and less weight to get off her shoulders. I'm not speaking correctly. Riker, are you going to be my tissue tonight?
No, I honestly think he's the only one. I don't know, you hate me for this or not, but the only one that actually, tries to get better so that she doesn't have to play the hero.
Yep. 100%. So we're both standing at the end of this. Exactly. The scene broke your heart. Yeah. I love that scene.
I was mad at first. I had to get over my emotions.
You're watching the time, Robin?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
We're not going to make all these lovely people miss Legacies.
But, I don't want to talk too much about Hope and Landon, but, so much has happened in their relationship. It all ties together, no matter what the episode is. In what episode? I think I was talking to you about this last night, Robin. I don't remember what I was saying. Fuck. Or like in the edit I just watched from Natty, it's the part where she's literally like in episode 13, she goes, "When I open my eyes, he's gonna be there." She opened her eyes and he was in front of her. It literally ties together, you know?
There are so many parallels.
Because the hero's
Where
never
is
the last
Jade
one
and Maya?
standing. And then at the end of the season,
Yeah.
Hope
Jade and
being
Maya
considered the...
are chilling with Penelope, yes.
What?
Jade and Maya are chilling with Penelope.
Oh, yeah, don't even... Whenever I get mad at the episode, I'll just write something on AO3.
Yes, thank you.
If Hannah was not going to be Endgame, who would you want Hope to be with? Nobody. I don't know. No one on the current show.
That's what I think too.
First Alaric and then Roth. They need to lock the door.
They do need to lock the door.
Oh, you're so fucking cute. You know that? Sorry,
If I had someone from the show that Hope could be with, if she wasn't going to be with Landon, it would be Maya.
Yeah, Maya.
You know, Hope has magic. She could have just spelled that door shut.
She didn't even have to get up.
No.
You could just gone like this and it would have shut. Like you did on your dad, where he was trying to walk away and you went like that and both doors closed.
Yeah. She wasn't thinking that though, so.
She wasn't thinking about anything but Landon. I get it. Guess what, buddy? You gonna watch the episode with me tonight?
Is he gonna be okay with you bawling your eyes out?
He's used to it. Girl, you watch my reactions. Have you seen him in the background? He just stares at me as I'm crying.
I hate how people bash Landon about Hope, but not Josie about how she burned down Hope's paintings. Yeah, facts.
And that's all we're gonna say. I want Hope to use her magic to her full extent. She's afraid to. Not afraid. Let me rephrase that. She's... After what happened in the originals, she's very cautious when it comes to her magic. And I said this in the Hope episode, I think. We talked about this in Unhanded Weekly. Uh-oh, what happened?
Nothing's happening. It's good. I checked the chat. It's fine.
So after their own goes missing, they release the next episode.
Wait, what?
They released...
This is what it takes. Oh. Okay, read it. Go.
Oh, this is written by Brett. Cool. After one of their own goes missing, Alaric suggests Hope turn to the therapy box. We knew that was happening. Which thrusts her into a twisted game set in the summer camp slasher flick. What?
So it's just Hope going in there?
Oh, that makes no fucking sense. Meanwhile, Lizzie's attempt to spend some time with MG doesn't go quite as planned, and Josie makes a big decision about her future.
Oh man, if it's just Hope going in the therapy box, that means it's probably Landon who goes missing.
Fuck. It's fine. My damn dog.
Okay, you know what? I'm not going to say it on here, but I'm going to tell you in chat later. But I know it's going to happen in the musical, and then he's going to go missing because it... Anyways.
What's going to happen in the music? Girl? Do it now. This is my dog. You can look how cute he is for a little bit. No! Why? Oh my God.
Someone shipped Hope and Alaric. No, thank you. No. Yeah, guys, I think Landon's gonna go missing.
Sorry about my reaction, guys. That was hilarious. I was like,
Do you see that happening though?
I do. Watch, like, but it won't be his fault.
No, it won't be. It'll be Malivore.
Yeah. Did you write that in the Twitter chat?
No.
You need to. Vit will go crazy.
I'm gonna do it right now. Who do you guys think is gonna go missing?
No, Riker. No, go lay down. Who do you guys think is goes missing?
What are your theories?
Landon's always the one that ends up getting kidnapped. What the fuck?
You remember how I said that they're building hand in, and then they're gonna come crashing down? Yeah, that's gonna happen. That's exactly what is gonna happen.
And then Brett also said that they're gonna be stronger than ever. Here comes Vit.
You guys, if you don't know Vit, you should go follow her because
she's literally she's hilarious. Her @ is Handens Drew. You guys should go follow her on Twitter. You guys think I'm bad with Arya? Bella, wait, I see what you mean.
Yeah. If the Necro raised Malivore, wouldn't it hurt students since Necro used his own ingredients and not any of the supernaturals? Well.
People think it's Landon's fault that he gets kidnapped.
People are gonna think it's Landon's fault.
That he got kidnapped. What the fuck? Why is that so accurate though?
Hope can get a bee sting and it'll be Landon's fault.
It's gonna be Landon who goes missing. Who else could it be? Watch it be Jed. Is he in that?
No, well, but the only reason for Hope to go into the therapy box, okay, if Landon goes missing, she's gonna flip the hell out. And her solution, or a large solution, is to send her into a therapy box. What the hell is that gonna do?
The fact that Lark is still in episode 8.
Okay, and the fact that the therapy box is made after whatever is in your head, and her head is literally a slasher film. Hello, this is why Hope and I get along so well. This is why she is like my favorite character. Because didn't I say that if that was my world, it would be like a horror movie?
You did. Oh, it's Alex. Alex is the one who posted it, huh?
So I hadn't even read the synopsis yet. So me and Hope, we're connected. He does have a problem with sending people in boxes. I wonder though, the whole, if she gets locked in because she's losing control, that and the control part with her emotions and stuff would make sense as far as the slasher film. But it makes me wonder if she's going to be the slasher or if she's going to be the victim.
Mm.
And I think the leprechaun is in the slasher one.
Guys, we have 20 minutes.
Maybe both, yeah. I think Landon and Hope will stay together for the end of the series. The way that they're building them up, I'm pretty sure that they will be.
Brett loves them too, so.
Hannah and I can't say that.
Wait, which one?
People are going to feed off the fact that he's leaving Hope again.
Gets kidnapped. God damn it, why'd you... Oh, you're reading it. I was like looking in this chat right here. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? It's in our Twitter chat, guys.
Yeah, true, Alexis.
We do not speak of that word. Oh, shit. Sorry. Anywho.
We don't have that in our vocabulary. We speak only positive things.
Dogs go to heaven, Danielle. Vit just tweeted that out. Just like, it's like, dogs go to heaven, Danielle. That's hilarious. Can you guys guess who says that? Just based off my reaction.
With the blush in your cheeks. And, yeah.
Why is he sending messages like that? I love how everybody already knows who said it. Do you see the chat right now? Yeah, it was Aria, guys.
Yeah, it was Aria. Oh, Hiccup's getting comfortable in my Legacies blanket. That means it's almost time. I'd show you guys how cute he is, but I don't want.
In case you guys didn't know who Hiccup is, who is he?
Oh, Hiccup is my dog.
Riker's best friend.
Yeah. He's my little puppy. And if you go to my Twitter, I have pictures of him on there. Or my Instagram, other one. He's going to get kidnapped again, but it's going to be from his dad. In the new trailer for season 3, there's a moment where there's books falling off the shelves behind Hope. What if it's because she's losing control? Yeah, that's what it is. I wish you could watch it tonight too, Nicole.
All right, guys, we might go in a second just so we can get ourselves prepared. We do have about 17 minutes left. Are you just chilling till the new episode begins? Yeah, we were. Robin and I got on Zoom before. What? Yeah, it wasn't much longer. I went straight. We watched the Legacies and Lies, and then we came on here.
I was yelling at the screen with the Legacies and Lies. I think I got most of them right. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Malivore human. I want to know what he looks like as a human. Like, not as Landon, but like a human.
Mm-hmm.
I picture kind of like an Elijah, like just this like debonair, like older, like salt and pepper haired gentleman.
Yeah. Are you reacting live? If not, when will the reaction be up? Usually it will be up in the morning, but I do have to work at 11. I normally don't work Fridays, but I have to work at 11. So I don't know if it'll be up before then. Probably will, because I'm not going to sleep tonight like I didn't last week. But usually it'll be up in the next morning, like at 8 o'clock in the morning. So tomorrow morning, Friday, at 8. I'm going to go towards that.
And in Weekly will be up tomorrow too, just not as early.
Yeah, for those who don't know, you probably do. We're in a podcast called The Hand in Weekly. We have a YouTube channel. We're on Spotify. We're on Google Podcasts. We're on Apple Podcasts. Go ahead and go listen.
Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah. Our last video has been doing so incredibly well. Shut up. I'll give you water in a second. All right, guys, I think we should go. I'm going to end this stream, and we're going to get ourselves prepared for the episode. Remember, I'll do this every week. And thanks for coming and talking to us. Just be prepared for next week and be prepared to talk about the musical episode and what you guys took.
I don't know if you guys like having me here or not, but I'm definitely going to be here for the next week for the musical episode because I have a lot of things to say. I am so excited for that.
I really like watching your reactions, even though I don't agree with all your opinions on the show. Hey, we all have different opinions. All right?
Bye.
Bye, guys.